The WA opposition didn't do its homework.
The first thing even a 12-year-old does before they make friends with someone nowadays is check their social media profile to make sure they're not going to be hanging out with a psycho.
Twitter, unfollow. Instagram, unfollow.
So you'd think the WA Nationals, that's the official opposition party in WA, remember, would have done a cursory scrape of Edward Richards' Facebook page. Because even the mildest online stalking would have revealed Richards as the gun nut conspiracy theorist that he is. Being a gun nut is minimum viable product for a Nats candidate. But even the slack-jawed yokels that pass for His Majesty's opposition in the state of Western Australia would probably draw the line at someone who questions whether the Port Arthur massacre was really all it was made out to be.
He compares gun control to Nazi Germany.
That's an odd comparison. It's not like Adolf was anti-gun. And National Socialism seems to be in vogue politically at the moment. All this should have been picked up in a basic background check, which would also have uncovered Richard's support for such socially enlightened and progressive policy positions as banning the Quran in Australia and beating children until their noses bleed. We shouldn't be surprised at Richard's views. He was a candidate for the Qatar Australia Party. And that's an outfit that makes the ranchers at Yellowstone look woke.
First thing you said I agree with.
Well, State Director of Nat stands by their vetting process.
Julie Kirby says it's robust. By robust, she means candidates must declare the information themselves.
So if we could just leave that one blank, that would be great.
She also says Edward Richards' values don't align with the National Party, which is true. National voters don't want the Quran banned. They want Muslims banned.
Okay, now that's ridiculous.
True. And to be fair to the Country Party, they aren't the only ones who've occasionally forgotten to Google, is my prospective political candidate a complete moron? Remember this guy?
Sure do.
Barry Urban hoodwinked the Australian Labor Party into believing he was a police hero. Labor also failed to spot the train wreck that was and is Upper House MP Ben Dawkins, who was kicked out of the party for breaching restraining orders. Ben's such a fan of the new American president, and I am not making this up, he's changed his name to Trump.
Wow.
Gets better. He's not Ben Trump. He's Austin Let's Trump. After Labor arseholed him, he tried to join One Nation and they said no.
Please explain.
Do you know how hectic you need to be for Pauline Hanson to say you're too loose?
Yeah, well, the opposition's making Roger Cook's job easy.
The Premier's toying with the Libs and Nats at the moment.
They're the laziest opposition in the history of this state.
24 hours after he said that, he took time out from the campaign to enjoy a mid-morning cup of joe. Check the name of the cafe. I'm Ben Harvey.
God, and there's still 26 days before the election.
No, we'll probably get cancelled before then. For more update, click the subscribe button below.